Hey, welcome to ShopTalk, where you can talk about everything that's on your mind. Sports, politics, the streets, women, relationships, the whole nine. I'm Vince, I'm your host.
Cliff Green, co-host. Welcome to the show.
Hi, my name is Jen.
What's your name, bro?
What's her name?
My name is Jen.
Okay, 21 Jump Street, come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
Basically, welcome to the shop, man. This is what we do for a living, man.
J. Free.
J. Free, Rico building, aka VA in the building. You know what I mean? Y'all all know our nicknames, hood names, street names,
Young
professional
Blade.
names. Y'all know us, man. So, welcome to the shop. We thrilled to have y'all. We here to talk about anything and everything. And we're going to start the topic off right now. Yeah, throw something in the mix, man. Let's get it right.
Man, what was you just talking about?
Mm.
Social justice? Don't talk about social justice?
No, we was just talking about Bill Cosby. Let's change the subject now, nigga.
Man, I love Bill, man. I ain't on
man.
that shit, man.
Hey, look. Bill Cosby was never my daddy.
I came up with Ghost Dad.
I can't let Ghost down too, man.
Exactly. I can't just not watch Ghost Dad.
I don't watch Bill Cosby. I don't watch the Cosby Show. I don't do none of that no more. They took it off the air anyway, so it don't
That's
matter.
horrible.
That's messed up because it's.
Hey, okay, but time out. Big game. Did you see how they did the cops? When the police brutality was happening, they took cops off the air.
They should have been took that off the air.
Yeah,
Niggas was getting their ass beat on cops. And we was laughing at it like come on, man.
That's what they put. Like white people like this. Tune in.
Right, huh? But see, they was whooping white people ass too. And
Everybody. Hey, I ain't never met a nigga say, "Oh, I gotta go home and watch cops."
right. But when that song came on, bad boy, what you gonna do?
And you
was
ain't mama
watching
know that
shit.
song. Everybody and their mama know that motherfucker.
You was watching that shit though, but everybody's watching. 3 in the morning that song
Hey,
come
hey,
on.
this used to be the worst. Every time I got locked up, motherfuckers would crowd around the TV watching cops. Bitch, we in here.
Right.
What the fuck is you? You want to see how to do what they did, nigga? You gonna be back in here, you dumb
Hey,
fuck.
y'all know they bringing it back though.
For real?
But it's only gonna air overseas though. They ain't gonna air it in the US. They lame.
Hey man, America crooked as fuck, man.
Yeah, man. That's what we were just talking about, man.
God.
I think a good topic to talk about is social injustice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not Bill Cosby. I think Bill Cosby kind of faded out. You know, I think we should talk about you know, how the economy is, man. How the police brutality in the black community and stuff like that.
They've always been fucked up, bro. And just like my nigga Will Smith said it best, police brutality and racism only being televised in audio and video more than what it used to be. So,
Yeah.
How y'all feel about this Black Lives Matter movement? Because me myself, I hear you, right? But I feel like this shit been going on for years, man. Why
Right.
all of a sudden Black Lives Matters now?
It's the social media. See, we got a
Thank
platform
you,
now.
bro.
It's been going on
Thank you.
since you know they started the police academy. They started the police force. It was called Slave Patrol. That's when the police first started.
Right.
It was called Slave Patrol,
Right.
and it's been going on ever since then. So
Bro,
we finally got a
facts.
platform to
And
speak now.
look, this is my thing, and then we can speak on it instantly. But my nigga, America never looked at us equals when back in the day, my nigga, they had a nigger hunting license.
Right.
To hunt
Right.
niggas.
We know
and
all
black,
that.
okay, so with that being said, that's why the Black Lives Matter movement is even more evident and more proven to be just for right now. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, no matter what, we're still not viewed as Americans.
Okay, so this is my point. That's been going on forever. You saying because of social media now, that's why it's more of a big topic now.
Yeah.
I'm saying now the NFL behind it. Now
Now,
all these
see,
big
that's different.
corporations behind
It's
it.
the
This
cool
is my-
thing now.
That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all.
They using that to make more money.
Exactly. So my point is this. I feel like it's bullshit. I feel
Yeah.
like
When the corporates get
the
involved,
corporations are only getting involved because they say they bottom dollar. They don't want to be
Exactly.
behind on history. So if
Right.
I own Nike and I'm not supporting Black Lives Matter, I'm gonna take a big pay cut. I'm gonna feel it in my pockets. And I always felt like in order to change the way American is, you gotta change the way we control our dollars. We gotta control our dollars. We control our dollars, that's how we make a voice
Alright,
and
now
to
big
make real
game.
change.
You're right, you definitely right. Remember when we had that Blackout Tuesday, right?
Right.
yeah. How did that impact the economy? I
None.
never got
None.
no numbers.
I
I
never
never
understood
got
that.
no numbers.
Because
or
the next
anything.
day, niggas still went and spent at the gas stations, at the restaurants.
It was just for
everything.
one day though.
Facts, but this is the craziest part. And it ain't just in the region that we at, my nigga. Because every city and every state that you go to is a large population of black people too. But where do we have black gas stations,
Right.
black banks, black restaurants where niggas can actually, on that day, we ain't supposed to spend nowhere else but with our people.
You right.
We couldn't spend
Remember I
nowhere.
called you that. I called you today like, hey, where can I get some food at? Mexican restaurant or something
I had to
around
spend the
here.
Mexican
He was
that
like,
day.
I don't even know, my
I
nigga.
went to the Mexican store that day, and then not being on no racist shit, I'm putting money in our ethnicity's pockets.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, my nigga, we don't own shit.
Okay.
Now, how you stop their pocket is by ownership.
Right. But how do you get ownership when they already own everything?
Guess
and
what?
as soon as something blows up that's black owned, they buy them out quick. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like Dr.
facts.
Dre, they bought Beats. They gonna try to buy. They was gonna try to buy that from Ice Cube, the Victory.
Yep.
Once that blows up, they're gonna try to buy that from him. But I don't think Ice Cube gonna sell.
And that's why, you know what you do?
What's up?
You invest and you sell to other people in your minority. And the race.
See,
That's how you kill a
but
black.
see, it ain't too many black billionaires that can just take control of that like that.
And you're right. That's what I was just about to say. Not billionaires. We
I
got a lot of
had
black
two
millionaires.
hands
We have,
on
yes, he's right. We have a
We-
lot of
I
black
said
millionaires.
billionaires.
We don't have a lot of black billionaires. And what you're talking about, those are billionaires investing into the Black Lives Movement.
Exactly.
Not millionaires. Because millionaires like, damn, do I take a loss and
All them NFL owners,
Millionaires is like,
them billionaires.
that's a check.
Right.
That's a paycheck. I get that next month or next week. When you dealing with it, okay, say if we used to start a movement, right, and we incorporate it into the professional sports, of course you're going to want people that's going to try to monopolize your business. But you play Monopoly, you play Monopoly. If I'm not coming on Park Place and Boardwalk, nigga, you not coming here.
Right.
This is going to be all my property. Anytime you come through here, you got to pay revenue. Anytime you land on my shit, you got to cash out. So that's how you control the market with these people. Be stern, be consistent, and build with your people. Once you do that, my nigga, they can't stop us.
I think it's too easy to infiltrate any black movement.
You know why?
Because ain't nobody really got no real money like that. So
Exactly.
I can easily send somebody in to infiltrate your movement to get any type of idea. And once I feel like anytime there's a black king that's about to raise up, that's gonna raise their people up, they take them out. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, all these people.
Fred
that was
Hampton,
doing
Bobby
stuff.
Seale.
Yeah, they take them out because one thing they don't want is they don't want to see the black people unified because we are powerful when we unify. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I believe that this Black Lives Matter movement is likely kind of bullshit.
That's in the corporation, not
Not
on
reality.
pavement, not in the streets,
Not in actuality.
not people like us.
Not in
No, not for
actuality.
us, because we understand it, because we live it, we've been through it, so we know what it is. But I'm saying they using this name, like for instance, if I use Black Lives Matter, and I mean it, like Black Lives Matter, and I'm all for it, and I love my people, and we ride. But if a corporation use it, you know what I'm saying? They have a hidden agenda behind that shit. And if you're not intelligent enough to know like why they doing this now, you're gonna fall right into the rabbit hole, the trap. They say all this money that they raising not even going to the black communities. It's going to some type of Blue Lives Matter shit. So they raising a lot of money to Black Lives Matter, but it's not even going to the black community. So what I'm saying is the reason why they putting all this shit in the media and why it's so powerful and it's everywhere. You turn on PlayStation 4, it's Black Lives Matter still
Right.
here. They honoring Colin
It's the
Kaepernick
cool
now.
thing to do. It's trending.
It's the cool
It's
thing to
trending.
do, but it's also election time. So if Trump is shit, I ain't even gonna talk about no politics, man. Never mind. We talk
It
about
don't matter.
politics.
You can't talk about racial injustice. You can't talk about nothing without talking about the people empowering government. And who's empowering government? Trump. Eventually it's gonna come back to him anyway.
True. And look, just to change the topic because we don't even want to do that. If you know your government,
Why not?
the president, bro, is not the nigga in charge.
Oh, we facts, big facts. You know I know who's in
Congress. If you niggas really want to make change, vote for your senators. Vote for your governors.
But them-
That's
Vote for
like
the
you've
black
been
ones.
saying. I've been hearing you say that for years. What are the black attorneys and the black judges and the black attorney general and sergeants?
That's what you make a change.
Speaking out.
Facts. Because like I said, if you really want to make a change in this government, go sit down with every black judge, every black prosecutor, every black attorney that know each of these revised codes, each city section's laws, each area. Because you got to remember, every state, every city, every county has different laws.
Right.
I never knew a nigga can be banned from a city, bro.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's okay. Some niggas did. How many of y'all motherfuckers out there really know that you can be banned from your city? If you violate or do a criminal act in that city, they can actually charge you again if you ever come back to the city once they get rid of you.
Because it's a lot of old laws that was written back in the 1800s about racist ass white
Okay,
people.
now that's what I'm trying to say, right? If social media and our lifestyles now have to adjust and change to this new way, and we can't say
Exactly.
shit, why are you still holding us to laws from the 1800s,
Exactly.
1915s? I got another one for you. Why the fuck is Walmart promoting stand your ground laws.
Walmart been, but Walmart's founded by racist ass white people anyway.
When y'all get a chance, watch the 13th Amendment on Netflix. Y'all thank me later, I promise.
Hell yeah, hell
Watch
yeah.
that shit, you'll
That's
thank me later.
dope. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
Facts.
Ava DuVernay directed that.
Facts.
That's a dope ass documentary.
Facts. I love that shit. And this is why we can't get into politics for real. Because each one of us have our own point of views. We're not saying that you with Trump.
But we all trying to get to the same
goal.
goal. But we all trying to get to the same goal.
Facts. Facts.
Hey, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Biden supporter. I don't support none of it, man.
Both of them idiots. I'm gonna tell you that out. Both of them idiots.
I'm against the Federal Reserve. Those are the real ones in power. Those are the ones who print our money. They've been printing our money since the 1900s.
Now that's
If you don't know who the feds is,
Now that's the Vince
I can't even talk to you because you're going to be controlled by the puppets that they got in front of your face. The feds is the ones that's really in power. Rothschilds, all them. They trillionaires. Forget billionaires. These are trillionaires. They control everything, man. And this is the thing that I am scared of. If Trump wins, they gonna keep fucking up the country even more because they gotta put everything on him to make him look bad. If Biden win, they gonna go right back into their agenda in the first place. So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Hey, a motherfucker told me, they said, just keep it up. A motherfucker told me, if you shit, you want turds or diarrhea. I don't want none of that. I'm not voting for none of you stupid motherfuckers.
If you gotta choose the lesser of two evils.
Nigga, I'm starved.
I don't even know which one it is.
I'm starved, nigga. You hear me?
And this is why let's just stay away from politics, man.
Yeah.
Listen, we ain't saying don't vote. Go vote if you want to vote. That's up to you. You can vote who you want to vote for.
No,
you know what
you
I'm saying?
vote.
But I'm just saying, man. It's
All this
all
stuff for black
Yeah,
and
that federal vote should be thrown out anyway.
We'll give my opinion.
Please don't vote.
Bro, you ain't saying shit. You been
I
quiet.
ain't, I'm just listening. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be Scotty to you niggas short.
My nigga in the building now.
But like I
He acting
said,
like Robin. We got
that's
to knock
what
on
it
the
is.
door.
Like, as soon as shit popped off, you know, I'm living in here. It's majority
Okay.
Caucasian.
Right.
So I come outside on my porch, drinking some coffee. Look across the street, I'm like, lady, like, got the little sign up, Black Lives Matter. I'm just sitting there just thinking in my head, like, bitch ain't got no black friend.
Like, did the bitch ever say hi to you? If Black Lives Matter, why you
I'm just sitting there like, shit like a fashion trend, man. Like them shits they used to put on their arm and shit.
It's what's
Fashion, like, yeah, it's just a fashion trend.
That's what's trending. And that's why I think it's a slap in our face because people using it as a trend when we live this shit. Man, I experienced racism when I was like 7 years old. I was at the basketball court, this leader at Trilby, and I walked to the basketball court by myself. And on my way to the basketball court, this little white kid, he was sitting out there with his dad, and he just looked at me. He was like, "Man, black people are dumb." I'm like, "Damn, he like 5 years old. Like, he saying this to me." His dad ain't say nothing. So
He already been taught.
yeah, he been taught that. So I just kept moving like, damn. So on my way back from the store, I'm like, man, I don't even want to go down that street because you know what I'm saying. I'm a kid too. I'm only like 7, 8 years old. When I go back, I look down there, they gone. I walk down there anyway. As soon as I'm walking down the street, I'm getting close to the basketball court. So a car full of white kids came by and squirted me with the water going. I'm like, damn, that shit happened in like 20 minutes of itself. And I was 7, 8 years old. So that was my first experience. Like, damn, this is a racist world. I didn't even know that shit.
And that was
I went to the
80s.
park, yeah.
That was 80s.
Yeah, I went to Shirley Park, man.
Your dad was real mad.
Okay, now this is the real shit about that though. Because I feel your point of view and I feel where you're coming from with the Black Lives Matter. They only put them initials and them acronyms to that because since the bus riots and since longest, my nigga, we've all been trying to prove that. We've all been trying to say that.
Exactly.
But the difference is, before it went from just rioting and picketing and people being as a unity to now it's just a movement.
Right.
So they dumbing it down.
Right.
It's not real. It's not like it's not real. They just dumbing down. Bro, you back in the day, my nigga, if you lived in Chicago now, y'all know this. Chicago is a predominantly black city now. But back in the day, my nigga, they isolated Chicago.
They isolated all the ghettos, all the projects. They put us in those housing projects.
But this is the
all that is
thing, even
racially
if you had the income to live in one of the nice areas, they refuse that to you.
Yeah.
So once again, Black lives has always mattered. That movement always been around. They just dumbing it down on us.
Big facts. And here, bring up a word that I just got. I feel like I gotta educate the public on the word ghetto. So I don't know if a lot of people know, but the word ghetto was originated. It was a camp that the Nazis used on the Jews, They put the Jews in these camps and they called it the ghetto. And what they did was they put a limited amount of food in these places. And once the food ran out, they began to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? First they used lab rats. You know, they put these lab rats in a secluded area. They put a little bit of food in it. Yeah, you can Google it.
No,
they put a little bit of food in there, and the rats was okay until the food went away, and then the rats started killing each other. And then if you think about every black community, it's called the ghetto. So they knew what they was doing before we was even put here. They knew if there's a limited amount of resources in our neighborhoods and communities, we was gonna begin to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was already planned. They seen it happen with how the Nazis did the Jews and how the lab